welcome to Let's Talk in English. My name is Esther. It's Saturday and we are here to review this week's lessons with you.
Yes, I'm John. I'm excited to talk about what we learned this week together.
Right. Well, let's jump right in and start with our Monday and Tuesday lesson. We had an activity lesson and it was called Let's Go to KTV.
KTV is a fun place to go with your friends. We learned that at KTV you can sing, eat food, and have a fun time.
Right. A KTV is a place where there is a big screen and you look at the words and you sing songs while in a private room. Then on Wednesday, we had our Talk About It lesson. It was called I'm Not Your Boss.
Yes, we learned about questions at work. What do you do if someone's asking you questions, but you're not the boss?
Right. Sometimes they may ask too many questions. And on Thursday, we had our culture lesson. It was called Leap Year.
Leap year is my favorite day of the year because it only happens once every 4 years.
That's right. The leap day is on February 28th. And on Friday, we had our language lesson called It's Your Call.
There are lots of ways we can use that word. You can call it a day, and there are other things that we'll practice after this.
Right. Well, now it's time for us to go and watch this week's lessons one more time.
Hi, Greg. Do you like KTV?
I love it. What about you?
Me too. KTV is so fun.
I don't sing in public places, but I do sing at KTV.
Because it's private.
Right. And I can sing with friends.
KTV is more fun with friends.
Yes. Nobody's too serious. Everybody has a good time.
Do you and your friends like the same KTV songs?
Yes. We all like rock and pop songs.
That's good.
But I don't know every song at KTV.
So you can't sing every song?
No. So I listen to others sing.
That's fun too.
Let's get everyone together and go to KTV sometime.
Good idea.
Hey, Sam. Thanks for coming. The others will be here soon.
Thank you for inviting me, Sarah.
Of course. Is this your first time at KTV?
No, but I don't do karaoke much.
What are your favorite songs? Let's sing them.
Well, I'm a little shy about singing.
You don't have to sing by yourself. We have 2 microphones.
Oh?
We can sing together. There's no pressure.
Thank you, Sarah.
I prepared some funny glasses and hats.
Those look pretty crazy.
I know. They do look silly.
But what are they for?
They are for everybody to wear.
Oh, why?
If people dress up, they will relax and enjoy themselves. You can't be too serious at KTV.
True. Well, how can I help you get ready?
Let's choose some songs. Then we'll be ready when everyone gets here.
Sounds good.
It's another normal day in the office. Serena enjoys her job, but it can be very busy.
Good morning, Serena. It's another beautiful day.
Phil is her new coworker. He started the job 2 weeks ago. He is a very nice guy, but he is afraid of making mistakes. So he asks a lot of questions.
Ready for another day of work, Phil?
I'm ready. I'll start working on the marketing report. Where is the information for it?
Our boss gave you the file yesterday. All the information is in it.
Oh, yeah, right.
Says Phil and leaves. A few minutes later, Phil comes back.
Serena, when I finish the report, where should I sign it?
At the bottom, Phil, but finish it first.
Serena continues to do her work. She needs to finish it today, or her boss will be angry. 10 minutes later, Phil comes back again with another question. And then 20 minutes later, he comes back again.
Serena, just one more thing. Should I...
Serena feels frustrated and interrupts him.
Phil, I'm not your boss.
Phil looks hurt. What should Serena do?
Hey Sarah, how many months have 28 days?
Just one, February.
Wrong! Every month has 28 days. Some just have a few more.
Ha ha. However, this year is a leap year, so February 29th makes an appearance on the calendar.
That's right. And today is leap day. Do you know why?
We add an extra day, so the calendar always matches the seasons.
Right. There are 365 days in a year, but the Earth takes more than 365 days to travel around the sun.
Yes, and we need to make up that time. So every 4 years, February has an extra day.
I wouldn't want to be born on February 29.
Why not?
Because I'd only have a birthday every 4 years.
Well, that's not good.
What's wrong, James?
I just spent a lot of time preparing a report for a meeting tomorrow. Now the meeting is called off.
I'm sorry. That is frustrating.
Yes, it is. I had other things that I needed to do today.
Will they schedule another meeting?
Probably. But I don't know. It's the boss's call. I'll just wait and see.
You could call up the boss and ask him.
No, he can call me. He probably doesn't know yet.
Well, anyway, James, it's time to call it a day.
I guess so. It's after 5.
And it's Friday, too. That calls for something sweet. Here, have some chocolate.
Thanks. Chocolate is a good way to finish a day.
Especially a Friday.
Friends, do you enjoy going to KTV? You know, John, KTV stands for karaoke TV. It's actually from Japanese, this word karaoke.
That word karaoke is fun. You can do karaoke at home with a microphone and a TV, but at a place that does KTV, there's a lot more, right?
Right. Often people will rent a private room. Now, this is a room where only you and your friends can be. It's not out in the open for everyone to hear you sing. So if you're someone who's a little bit shy, then a KTV is a great place for you to practice singing in front of your friends.
Shy is one of the words that we learned this week. Shy means that you don't like when people look at you. You're shy.
Right. And if you are shy, you might feel pressure. You might feel a little stressed if you have to sing in front of a lot of people. But the good thing is at KTV, you won't need to feel that pressure.
Esther, do you ever feel shy when you have to sing in front of people?
I do. You know, at Studio Classroom, we have a staff choir. And many years ago, I was part of the staff choir. And I felt really shy singing in front of others.
You know, I just joined the staff choir because I'm also shy and I want to get over being shy. KTV is also fun because you sing, but you can also dress up or eat food.
Right. At some places, they have a lot of props. things you can add to what you're wearing. For example, they might have funny hats, or maybe a special belt, or a scarf you can wear to look fun and crazy.
That's right. Now, that wasn't the only lesson. On Wednesday, we had a lesson called I'm Not Your Boss. What would you do in that kind of situation?
Right. You know, our friend Phil was new at the company, so he asked Serena many questions about work. But I understand how Serena felt. She was frustrated that he kept asking her questions and interrupting her work.
But Phil was having a hard time too. He was new at his job and he didn't know what to do. It's a tough situation and it's good to help other people, but it's nice to know who to ask.
If I were Serena, I would go to the boss and ask him or her what I should do. I would really want to help Phil, but I won't be able to get my work done if I spend too much time helping him. Maybe the boss could tell me what I could do to help Phil.
Yes. And on Thursday, we had our lesson about leap year. Every 4 years, there's an extra day.
Right. Leap year makes an appearance every 4 years. And because when the Earth travels around the sun, it takes a little more than 365 days to make one full circle.
So every 4 years, we make up that time by adding 1 day. We had another lesson where we talked about the word call.
Right. Well, we're going to talk about the call words, but first it's time for us to go and take a break.
Let's talk in English. 10 minutes every day. That's the way.
Welcome back. You know, for our language lesson this week, we had many words and phrases using this word call.
We did. We had the phrase call off. You could call off your plans and quit them. We also had the phrase call it a day. If you're done with something and you want to stop, you call it a day and don't work anymore that day.
Right. And then we also had the phrase be someone's call. This means that someone else is going to make a decision and decide what to do. Now let's give a few examples.
Yeah, you could say, well, I don't know what to eat. It's your call.
Right. Or, I don't know what to decide. Can you make a call and decide where we will go for vacation?
That's right. We also had another phrase to call for something. You could say, I called for help when I hurt my leg. Or you could say, I called for pizza because I was hungry.
Okay, thanks, John. Those are some good examples. Friends, now it's time to watch this week's features once more.
Hi everyone, welcome to Jack's File. I'm Jack. I'm going to go to KTV soon with my friends. I love music and it's so much fun to get together and sing together. Do you like KTV?
When people go to KTV, they can have a musical adventure. KTV is for everyone. You go with friends and sing songs together. You don't need to feel shy or worry about your singing. No one cares if you are a good singer or not. Everyone just wants to have fun. When you arrive, you go into a small private room with a big TV. Then you choose songs. There are lots and lots of songs to choose from. There are rock songs, pop music, and more. The songs can be in different languages too. You can also order many different snacks at KTV. That's part of the fun too. When it's time to sing, The words to the songs show on the TV screen. You pick up a microphone, read them, and sing with the music. You can dance too. Some people enjoy dressing up in crazy outfits just for fun. Going to KTV is a cool way to relax, celebrate, and show off your singing talents. KTV is all about having a good time and enjoying yourself. You can make great memories and have fun together.
Well, I'm ready to go to KTV. I can't wait to sing all my favorite songs with my friends. We always have a great time together. Going to KTV is a really fun activity. So goodbye everyone. See you next time on Jack's File.
Hi everyone, it's another beautiful day and I have some questions.
What questions? Maybe I can help you.
Oh, that would be great. Do you know Phil?
Oh yeah, he's a nice guy, but he asks a lot of questions.
Why? Why does Phil ask a lot of questions?
He's afraid of making mistakes. So he's always asking about things.
Interesting. Let me ask you one more thing.
Sure. What else do you want to know?
When do you say no if someone asks for help?
Well, if I'm busy with my own work, then I have to say no.
I understand. Well, thanks for helping me by answering these questions.
You're welcome. But now I've got to go. I'm busy with my own work.
Okay, well, thanks again.
You're welcome.
Look before you leap.
Yeah.
Look before you leap.
Oh, yeah.
Don't jump in if you can't swim.
Yeah.
Look before you leap. Welcome to Fun Time, everyone.
Yeah, I love fun time. Oh, and I love leap year.
Oh. Why do you like leap year?
Because I'm a frog, and frogs love to leap.
That's right. Frogs can jump very far. Just remember, look before you leap.
Oh, yeah. Hey, that's an English idiom, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Do you know what it means?
Let's see. It means, before you jump, you need to look.
Right. Before you jump into something, think about it carefully.
Yeah, it's good advice for frogs. Look before you leap. Look and see if there's an alligator in the pond. Don't just jump in.
That's right. Look before you leap is good advice for people too.
Ooh.
Think carefully before you decide to do something big.
Hey, that's great advice for everyone, isn't
Yes, it really is. Look before you leap.
it? Yeah. Hey, happy leap year, everybody.
Yeah, happy leap year. Look before you leap.
Yeah.
Look before you leap. Don't jump in if you can't swim. Look before you leap.
Good one.
Hello and greetings. I'm the Game Master, and you're here for What's the Answer? Today we have a few different questions for you to answer. And in our studio, we have two people to answer them. There's Lucy and there's Gerald. Let's go to our first question. When do people call it a day and go home from work? A, around 1 or 2 p.m. B, whenever they want. C, when all the work for the year is finished. Or D, around 5 or 6 p.m. Oh, Lucy, what's your answer?
Okay. Well, you probably can't do everything in just one day, so I'll say D, around 5 or 6 p.m.
Yes, you are right. None of us wants to do a whole year's work in just one day. We go home in the early evening. Let's go to the next question. Is this sentence true or false? Everyone has a boss at their job. Ooh. Oh, okay. Gerald, what do you think?
Well, I think that some people have bosses and other people are bosses. So I'll say it's false. It's not true.
Yes, you are right. Some people start their own companies or they're the biggest boss at a company, so they don't have a boss. Here's our last question for today. Can you fill in the blank? When people are feeling sad, eating a sweet brown thing can help. Ooh, Lucy.
Well, I don't think it's meat. How about chocolate?
Ooh, yes. Great job, Lucy. You win today's game. And that's all for today. We'll see you next time on What's the Answer? See you later.
You know, friends, if you look in the magazine, every lesson we have use it sentences, and these are very useful sentence patterns that you can use.
Yes, the use it sentences will help you speak in English. What were some of the use it sentences from this week?
Sure. One of them was a sentence that starts with I'll start. So let me give an example. I can say, I'll start practicing piano every week.
Oh, here's another one. I'll start eating more vegetables next month.
Okay, good for you. Here's another sentence pattern. We also use does or doesn't in a sentence. I might say, he doesn't like to go to his math class.
Yes, or she doesn't carry an umbrella when it rains.
Oh no! What do you do or what don't you do? Doesn't actually stands for does not.
That's right. It's very useful. Well, friends, we had a lot of fun this week. Esther, what was your favorite lesson?
Well, my favorite lesson was the leap year lesson. I enjoyed talking about it and learning about why we have leap year.
Me too. It was fun to learn. I also liked the KTV lesson. How about you, friends? Well, we'll learn more together next week right here on
Let's Talk in English. Bye.